yet again I've disappeared for a long time, but I must say things haven't been going too badly. I'd say I've been very stable. I've been holding my own most of the time, comparing it to how I was a few months back or however long it's been. Maybe it's been like 120 days, and though that time's just went by so quick. There's been a lot of stressors, but like I say, like I'm keeping myself okay. I've been exercising, well, at least trying to keep my weights going. Like keeping my weight stable, keeping me strength up. I've been a bit more agoraphobic, but yeah, that's not the best. It is what it is though. There's been a few stresses as well. Like a lot has went on. I've got to go to court at some point. Nothing illegal that I've done, but that's weighing heavy. I need to do a lot of stuff for that, and there's been a lot of delays, so that's hanging over my head. And there's been some issues with one of my best mates who I've known my whole life. Just been disappointing. It's been frustrating. People not treating you right. That one person. Like I say, we've known each other since we were little kids, and yeah, it hasn't been the nicest situation. It's been very disappointing, but yeah, it's not fun. And it just makes me feel like bottom of a barrel because I have to do a lot of stuff. I've had to make a lot of phone calls and stuff for other things financially, and it just, you feel like bottom of a barrel. People treat you like shit. There's some really nice people, but there's a lot of not so nice situations that I go on purely because of this new brain, and I feel very frustrated a lot of the time. I feel very hopeless sometimes, and just like I get annoyed that this is my life. But I have made a lot of progress, and I'm keeping myself steady. I do have bad days, as people know when I've ranted to them over text or, well, Instagram or whatever. You can tell I'm having a bad day. I have my moments, and other times I just disappear for weeks and weeks. So, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it just gets lonely. I feel very alone, even though I'm meeting up with me, my current best mate, who I've only known a couple of years, but he's an absolute legend. I'm meeting up with him soon to go to cinemas, so we'll be doing that soon. Have a good chat, catch up, because it's been a while. Yeah, it's good just to talk with him. But still, like I just still spend all my time alone in here. It's like I can't seem to find the energy. I can't seem to like. It's always been the same since before went loopy. I've always struggled with like going out. I've always just preferred staying in because I just feel so like drained being outside or like interacting with new people. So it just leaves us feeling very alone. Yeah, it's my own fault, but some of it's out of your control as well. Being autistic, it isn't easy. Like managing all these different noises, environments, and new people, and trying to think of what to say. And I just feel like so painfully awkward and like uncomfortable. I just like freeze, and it just feels horrible trying to do things like meeting new people and stuff. So yeah, I just don't know where to go with that regards, and it's annoying. And I was having a lot of issues physically from being underweight. Well, not a lot of issues, mainly my bones and my stomach, and they're resolving now, mostly. So I'm happy with that. I feel like I should be doing more and more, but I just feel so restricted. That's probably why I haven't been posting either, because like yeah, it's always the same stuff I talk about. Like I've kind of got to a point where I'm here. I'm not like freaking out all the time. I'm pretty okay. But it's like trying to take that next step. I have been viewing houses to rent. I had a viewing a couple of months ago, maybe, and I loved the house. It was perfect. I applied for it, and I got rejected. So yeah, that was fun. Just gonna keep trying to do that. But like I say, these social interaction stuff and all making all these phone calls and stuff, it's a lot of dead ends, a lot of rejection as well with that regard, with estate agents and whatnot. Uh, so yeah, I need to keep going. I made a good proposal. Like I had money from when I was working saved, so I offered to pay the year's rent up front, but no. So there was one place I found like a year ago that I think I would have got, but it didn't feel right. Like yeah, it wouldn't have been right. So I just have to see what comes up, trying to keep grinding. Grinding. What am I saying? That sounds like I'm chronically online, which I am. I've logged out of TikTok for a while. I think I'm just gonna take a break from it. I don't wanna take part in doom scrolling anymore. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying to force myself to do things, and hopefully I can find a nice place or just a place that feels right. Because I feel like changing the environment will be great. Because this is a nice room. I like my room, but it's the memories, the bad memories, the bad moments that were in here. So I don't want to be reminded of like my lowest moments. Like when I had my breakdowns, I'd be lying in this bed all the time. I just don't want to be in this environment. So I'm thinking about moving towns. Like with some places coming up, somewhat far away, like a few towns over or whatnot, which I'm thinking about viewing. So see how that goes. Because I just want to change. I'm still on my mirtazapine as well, like 30 milligrams. Been on it what 3-4 years now, so that's making us maintain my weight. I've got a bit of muscle on us for once, not masses of muscles because I'm lanky, but I feel a lot stronger. I'm eating good, which is great. And it's all thanks, well, not all thanks to mirtazapine. That's a piece of the puzzle. I know most people who view these videos are probably just wondering about that anyway, so yeah, that's the answer. And that's the main things that's been happening. Yeah, there's stresses, but I'm coping. Have my moments, as we all do. But I'm just gonna deal with that, I'm gonna accept it. And maybe one day I won't be worrying about all this once it's all sorted. Maybe one day the dissociation will go, because sometimes I do feel like I'm towards the end of it. Sometimes I do feel lighter. Like that's one thing as well. I've started taking more iron supplements lately, because my ferritin was always either low or on the low side of normal. I think it's been as low as 20, and the minimum is 30, and always used to hover around 30ish, high 20s. When I got it up to 42 earlier this year. But I was looking at my medical records, and before the dissociation started, or right when it started, my iron levels were like 60, and that was after months and months of starving myself. So I think my ferritin level would have been a lot higher before that, because your ferritin gets depleted quite quick when you don't eat. So maybe that's another factor at play with the dissociation, because I do feel like more energetic after a week and a bit or 2 weeks of taking more iron. Like I'm taking like a decent amount every day with vitamin C, so yeah, I feel a bit more energetic, more lively, lighter. Not every day, but I'm gonna keep taking it and see if I can get me levels to like around 100, because they say that's like the optimal amount. So I'm gonna do that. Try and move out, and I think that's like 2 big pieces of the puzzle, especially the moving out, getting my own independence, changing environment. Just yeah, it'll be difficult, like anxiety wise and adjusting, but I think it'll be what I need. It's just doing it, and like when you're on a career break, like you're not working, it's not exactly the most appealing for landlords when you're a single guy not working, and yeah, it just doesn't look good, especially when there's so much competition. So I've got to try and get lucky. So yeah, because around these parts, the crime rate isn't the best, so they're very cautious about trying not to get any dodgy people in. So I have a good credit rating. Like I have no debt or anything like that. Like my credit rating's like what, near 900. So like how let us get a place, please. um, yeah, that's all the updates pretty much. I'm probably forgetting something, but that's the big things. I've been like debating on whether to like stop posting online as well. Like I just feel like I'm repeating the same things, and yeah, I think everyone just wants to know about mirtazapine, but most people, and I'm on it. It's still helping. That's all I've got to say. So like, do I just stop posting? Like, it helps us to talk things out, but I'm disappearing for months on end, and it's like, why am I putting all this out on the internet? Like, I should just keep things to myself and just like live my life. But I think I rely on this interaction and validation. Probably not gonna lie. So, and I know sometimes it helps people to watch some of the videos. Like I used to watch a lot of people years ago, and some of them have disappeared. Like some of them just deleted the channels, and like I always wonder how they're doing, which is quite sad. I won't delete the channel. Other videos or anything. I've privated loads of videos. Would had like over 100,000 views, which is crazy. And I think when you have like 600 subs, which is also crazy to me, because the people I used to watch years ago had like a few hundred subs and stuff, and I found their channels like really good and relatable. So it's just cool to have this. Like I appreciate it. Like a lot of the same people watch my videos, which is cool. It's nice to know how people are doing, and like have a nice little community. But yeah, that's life, you know. If I do stop posting, it is what it is. Like, thank you for everything on here. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who's commented and reached out and just like watched the videos. I know I'm not a big channel. I'm not special or anything. It's just cool that people have listened and it has helped us a lot. I just don't know where I'm going, you know. Yeah, the sun's blinding us. I'm so sensitive to sunlight. Like, I don't know if it's an autism thing. I don't know if it's a mirtazapine thing, but yeah, I like it dark. I think I was like that before mirtazapine, to be fair. So yeah, I hope you're doing cushy. I hope you're doing good, kicking about, still pushing, and yeah, I guess bye for however long I disappear. If I upload again, see you then. If I don't, then yeah, I'm probably gonna upload again one more about anyway. So see you later.